Fire.
Foster for transformation.
No, what is wrong? Okay, welcome back to Inspire, Transform, and Thrive with Mercy
and John.
Well, today we're just going to talk about something interesting.
Yeah, comfort zone.
Just come with us and let's talk. Yes, so we're going to be sharing about the comfort zone. Do people recognize that they're in their comfort zones? Do people know what a comfort zone is? Are you in the comfort zone anyway?
Yeah.
Are you okay where you are you not? Let's look into it. Yes,
so
what
Mercy,
is the comfort zone?
I'll first try and define it, right? The definition that I got was a life comfort zone refers to a psychological state where an individual feels safe, secure, and familiar with their surroundings, routines, and habits. It's a place where they feel little anxiety or stress because they know what to expect. However, staying within this comfort zone can hinder personal growth and limit new experiences. Yes.
So in that zone, you already know how things are going to unfold.
Yes.
And you're okay with it. There's even no reason for you to look outside, to look at what is outside of the box. It's like you're not thinking outside of this box that you're
not even sure there is anything better for you
outside there, because guess what, you're even okay where you are. But we're not saying it's bad to be in your comfort zone if it's your goal. Ultimate, it was your best, you're living your best life already, you're doing everything that you always wanted. It's not a problem.
I think as humans, that is not the life we're meant to live.
We're supposed to always be better.
Yes, there's supposed to be something new that we do for fun. Right? Once we continue living a routine life,
that's when people get depressed.
When
you do same thing over and over, humans don't like that.
Exactly. That's why you find a rich man telling you he's depressed, or a rich woman and you're like, you're rich, why are you depressed?
That's why even in school itself, we don't like school because we have done this over and over. We are tired.
8 a.m., 5 p.m. you close the day. You go home. You come back.
Same thing today, tomorrow, the other day, next month, next week, next year.
Yeah.
We are tired. We get tired so fast. And therefore, as human beings, much as you find something good for you, you don't need to settle in your comfort zone. Well, getting out of the comfort zone is not something easy, because it starts with you recognizing what is in the comfort zone. It starts with you recognizing what is in this comfort zone that I am living, and what could also be the possible
one.
No, I brought out the point badly. Getting out of a comfort zone is, by the way, not easy, because sometimes people don't even recognize that they are in their comfort zones. But when you recognize that you're in your comfort zone, then that's when you're open-minded for you to start to want to see what could be out there. Exactly. What if I find something better? What if I gain something better? We'll give an example of someone living in their comfort zone.
At some point, you feel like you're stagnant, right? I've ever been at a job where at first I really liked that job. Like, I was so excited about it. Months went by and I realized I was doing the same thing morning up to evening. And how much I was getting the money, like every Monday I'd be like, oh Jesus, getting up.
This again.
Yeah, this again. Like, if you are in your comfort, I'm trying to show you that if you feel like the way I used to feel,
then you have recognized that you're in the comfort zone, and now you need to do better,
something about it,
to get out of it.
You might be wondering, what did I do? Since I had a lot of time on my hands at work, I started looking for online jobs, right? I started making sure that, I list things that I want to do. When you're in a routine life, there is a way you get distracted, or you get off from other people, should I say. So what I did, I decided to get an online job, and guess what? I got one. So I was doing a job within a job.
Yeah, and Your bosses don't know.
And my bosses didn't even get to know that I was doing another job within a job, because I was literally sitting from morning up to evening until I go back home, just waiting for my salary, and I put in my pocket, right? So once I recognize that I'm feeling
to do nothing and get paid.
So once I recognized that I was feeling like I'm useless, right? I was feeling useless at my own workplace.
You felt like you're getting money which you don't deserve.
Getting money
like you're not working for.
I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't working in actual sense. I was just making sure that the office is there. People are seeing
operation.
I'm there. Exactly. So once I got an online job, I felt like, I have something new to pursue, right? I started being enthusiastic about work, like, hey, now I have to go back to work. I have to take my laptop. I need to do this. I need to do that. So you recognize that after you get out of your comfort zone, or that zone that makes you feel like your personal growth, your personal growth is on the low, you will see happiness. You will see happiness again in your life.
You feel, yes, you get some kind of fulfillment when you recognize and then you do something about it. But now there's recognizing and then you don't do anything about it. That's when you also get depressed. But now there are those people who are also in their comfort zones and they don't even know that they're in their comfort zones. Like they don't know that they should, think about leaving their comfort zones. I'll give an example of a lady who is probably a lady who is married, has a husband, told her not to work, just stay home, take care of the children, be a housewife. I'll bring everything for you. Make sure you don't get out of the house. Make sure you don't even go to buy, even if it's a tomato. Make sure you don't get anything outside. I will bring everything to you. I will bring for you, from the clothes you wear, from the undergarments you wear, from the, anything that you want. Just give me a call. I'll send my delivery person. He'll bring it to you. You don't need to get out of the house. This man is doing it because he loves you. He's protecting you. And he doesn't want you probably to get contaminated. Like they say, they don't want you to go and speak with other people and get contaminated. But at some point, when we view it from the comfort zone, we are saying that, okay, probably you could be in a very okay state. They're giving you everything. Who wouldn't want that? But how about if you got out of that comfort zone and then you see what's more to life out there? For example, if you went on the social events, like for example, there are a lot of events that empower women nowadays. There are a lot of networking events where, women get to meet, mothers get to meet up. They talk about different experiences. They talk about the stresses that they get in their families. They talk about the depressions. So there's that positive way that we can look at it, whereby if you get out of your house, you could find someone, who leads you to something good, some good new opportunity, not a job as such, but something that could help to take your stress away. You could be going through certain situations, but because you have no one to speak to, you need a friend. So when you meet new friends, that's something good.
So rich or challenged as a lady, I know I have a foundation that I'm working with. I see ladies coming in, right? These are ladies that are challenged at home, there are things lacking at home, but the man wants her to be at home all the time. So with this foundation, ladies get to meet and do different things.
Learn skills.
For some reason, when they have just come in, you see that they weren't as happy, right? But as time goes on, you see them opening up. You see how excited they are when that day comes. It's one day in a week, but that particular day, they are so excited to come because
it gets them something. There's something that you feel when you have. It's like a prison. Sometimes the comfort zone is looked at as comfort, the way it is, but it's kind of not good. Like in the definition, she said, it limits you from exploring new opportunities. So imagine this woman has been in her prison, let's call it a prison, where she's just there looking after the children. All the day-to-day work, the work that she's used to. It's okay because she's living, she's eating, she's, very okay. But now imagine her just finding this one opportunity one day is really giving her a lot of fulfillment within her, because she gets to meet other women going through same experiences. She gets to make friends. She gets to learn something new. Your brain is not in that position where it's going to stagnate, because you're adding something more. You're adding something more to it every day, and that's what we human beings want. We want to always do better, and when we are not like that, we're going to get depressed. And
sometimes I feel like it's fear of failure.
Yes.
Fear of failure. You know, I know of people who are in government positions and they don't want to leave those positions because they feel like if they start a business, they know what is in the business world. They hear the things that are coming out of there. They're like, no, I'll stay here.
I'll still be here.
So you find them year to year. She's in that job. Year to year. I know of someone who is like, I think she has been in that position for like 25 years. But because it's a government job, you know, government jobs usually last longer compared to private jobs.
Yeah.
So she's there. She has never even thought about, you know, I want to maybe resign or something. So that's someone who has taken their comfort zone to the next
serious level. Well, actually, leaving the comfort zone, we had said, is not easy, but leaving the comfort zone can be as small as doing something small. Let me give an example. Leaving the comfort zone, you don't need to go out there and climb the Himalayas mountains. You don't need to go doing the big things, climbing trees, Marira forest, hiking, bungee jumping, doing things that you've never done. No. Getting out of your comfort zone can be as simple as doing a small routine like walking. At least taking an evening walk every day, at least reading a new book every day.
Volunteering.
Volunteering, yes.
Different foundations.
We have a lot of small things that for you may underlook, and you feel like, okay, this may not be so significant, or maybe people may not look at it as something nice, but this small thing that you may call small can be the one that is going to lead you to your final fulfillment.
Exactly.
To your final fulfillment. It can be as if you have the ability, you can even go and do a course. You can even go and advance. If you finished your degree, you can go on and do your masters. If you finished your masters, you can do a PhD. You can go and explore maybe law school. You can go and explore administrative roles. You know, anything that makes your brain on the move is something good enough for you to get out of your comfort zone.
And even hobbies.
Yes.
You know, people have different hobbies. Someone can have like maybe cooking as an hobby, you know. So you take up that, you know, you can do something with it, whichever it is, but try and see that you get out of that routine life. It can be so devastating, right? Feeling like a robot when you are a human, right?
At school, a lot of ladies have been saying that, oh, well, when I got married, most of them get married young. When they get married young, they get into that routine life so fast, because first of all, their brains are saying, oh, you know what, my friends, for them, they're out there still having their time of their lives. They're having fun, they're going out, they're doing this. Now for me, I'm here stuck in the house. Now for them, they don't even look at it as comfort zone already, but it's supposed to be their comfort zone. However, when they are in that situation, when they got married young, most of the times when they come to school, where we're studying, when they come to school, they come and tell us that, you know, you don't know what this helped me. Like, you people, I was dying, like I was sinking in my marriage, not because I don't love my man, not because I don't love my children, not because I don't love my home or what I do, but I felt like, no, I can't be like this. I can't be like this. Therefore, we encourage everyone to take that small step. Get out of your comfort zone, get out of your everyday life. That's because there's somewhere I read that says, it's like a journey. Comfort zone is like a road where you're crossing, and then you find a spot in the middle of the road where nothing can happen to you, where nothing can happen, no car can knock you, nothing whatsoever, and then you even forget to cross the other side of the road. So if it's your journey, please make sure that you reach the end of your journey. If it's just a next step, please make sure that you get out of your comfort zone and be led to the next step. Let us not look at it like it only brings negativities, because yes, we know sometimes someone would have said that, oh bambi singa teyava waka singa teba mutomera oh singa teyava waka singa teyayonooneka n'aluzinga obufumbo bwe. You know, there are those negative things that they talk about, but let's underlook the negatives and instead go to the positive side, where we're looking at new opportunities, new things that we can explore, things that are going to nourish our brains such that we can live a happier life.
Yeah, like we said earlier, it's more of like living a robotic life. So one way of getting out of the comfort zone is having a schedule. Have like a list of things you want to do in a day, right? Even if it's just to go and see a friend, go and see that friend. You never know, whatever she's going to tell you might actually challenge you or make you see beyond where you were seeing, right? So for me, I always feel like if there is anything that you can do for yourself, is to make sure that there is room for you to personally grow every day.
Yes,
right?
Personal growth.
Yes, regardless of how small the step is, take it.
Yes.
Take it and enjoy yourself while taking it. You know?
Yeah.
Don't give up on yourself.
Yes. Thank you so much for today, and see you next time. Bye.